Hello and welcome to the Congo Hour. My name is Trippy. Wayna's not going to be here this evening. She wasn't feeling well, but if all goes as planned, we should both be here next Sunday. It's been a while since the two of us have been here together. My dad has been holding it down for us for the last several weeks, so I want to thank him for that. I'm not sure if he's coming on tonight. I'm not sure if we're going to get a little bit of Sammy's Corner this evening. Hopefully we will, because he always brings a lot of knowledge to the show. We're going to have a wonderful interview with some ladies from a new internet comedy reality show that they have going on. We're going to have our funeral announcements. We have some birthday shout outs. We have some community news, and we have some, I'll talk about some city council matters after our first interview. But I told these ladies they can have as much time as they want, so I'm not going to take up too much more of their time. So I just want to let them introduce themselves and thank you all for coming tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So tell me what's going on.
All right, my name is Alicia Drennan Cunningham. I am the executive producer for First State Ladies.
Okay.
Along with, I also have another executive producer, which is Richard Blackwell, and at the present time, he's not present. And this is the cast.
Okay.
Please introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Carmen, better known as AKA C Diva.
Hi, I'm Margaret Cook, and I'm Coffee on the show. Hi.
Hello, my name is Diana DeGans,
Turn the mic on.
aka China.
Looks like it.
My name is
That was intentional.
Is this a
Diana
pause?
DeGans,
That's right.
aka
It's a comedy
China.
Is this
No.
I'm Missy. They call me Denise. Well, they call me Missy on the show, and some people out in the world too. But my name is Deneen.
So tell us about First Date Ladies.
First State Ladies is an uplifting reality show.
Okay.
It's all about fun, laughter, and getting to know the cast. We talk about different things. We are a relatable cast. What we're trying to do is just set out and let everyone know what we're about. It's not your typical reality show where you'll see a lot of nonsense, but this is strictly a relatable show. I think people will get a message. Pretty much what we have is we have announcer, which is Richard Blackwell. Every episode that you will see, there is a message. That is very important to the cast, that we get a message so that they can understand some of the things that are going on in life is true reality. Ladies?
Right, and also we are we're about positivity,
Okay.
unity, and community. We did a blanket drive for the homeless. When one of us have an issue, we did something positive to like uplift their spirits.
Okay.
And then, we had a fun show where we had a workout, just a workout video, just to let it go. But we're going to step it up a little bit, and we're going to be more, I guess, a little bit more funny and exciting. But I basically bring to the show style, spice, excitement, leadership, and a path to success.
Okay.
And she ain't going nowhere. Nope.
No.
Yeah, I think, for the most part, it's a real show.
Yes.
Because we are real friends and positive and uplifting. And although we haven't gone into much detail, one of the shows surrounded my circumstances, actually what I was going through. And the outcome was great. Like we do call each other and see how we're doing and uplift each other's spirits and give each other stuff. I got a really nice gown. So it's an awesome atmosphere to be in, and we do uplift each other, and
Yes.
we do have fun, and we will be bringing you some spice.
Yes, spice soon.
Word
Soon to
vibing.
come.
We will. We have
China.
awesome producers,
Yes.
and we encourage you to watch because I bring to this show encouragement. I have to be a little more encouraging sometimes. I've been receiving a lot of the encouragement lately, but this is a great group of women. They are professional and uplifting, inspiring, and I love being a part of the cast.
Okay.
I think the most important thing about this cast is that we truly care about people. I'm a former educator, and I love children. I love working with the children. I see them in the mall, I see them anywhere, and they always come to me with open and welcoming arms. And I like these group of girls because we have fun together. We have fun.
Yeah.
We go out, and it's like a blast. However, we want to make sure that one of the things we do with our show is to give out and to send positive images and positive ways of handling
right.
situations. Because in our society and in education, a lot of things that we had growing up in schools, our children no longer have that. And so one of our major objectives is to send messages and give hope to people in our community,
Yes.
and especially younger people. Single moms, people who are struggling with addictions and those types of things. We're very much concerned about those things in our community, in our society, and so those are some of the issues we will be also addressing in the future. But our goal is really to help to enlighten people,
Yes.
and to bring messages, positive messages and images.
Yes, my name is Missy, and I also came to this group of ladies at a very, I'm not going to say a low time of my life, but after losing a very special person in my life, which was my mother, was the beautiful person in the world. She's resting in peace. But these ladies really came in my life, and by Lisa introducing me to the cast, I really grown to love each and every one of them.
Oh,
And they all have a special part in my life today. And I bring a lot of excitement. I'm very spontaneous.
yes, yes.
Okay. See Diva? Yes.
A lot of fun.
But anytime that I need anything, I can call on the ladies, and
right.
I mean, they're right there. I can talk about anything to any one of them. And the different things that we do out in the community, how we come together, not just for the people out in the community, but we also help each other through different things that we're going through. And sometimes you can have families, relatives that are in your family, but when you meet people that you, like me meeting these ladies here, they have came so close to me, like they are my family.
Right.
So I really have a lot of fun with them. And please watch our show because you would love some of the things that we do. You may not like some of the things that we do, but it's all in fun.
Nobody's perfect.
Right.
No one's perfect.
And that's the thing. With this show, we want to show that we're real people. We
Yes.
get mad at each other, but
Yes.
at the end of the day, we still
wanna
there
keep it
for,
real.
each other. And we want to show that everybody doesn't have money to buy a $10,000 pocketbook and go on all these, expensive trips and stuff. But you could get together and you could go to Lang City, you could go to the park, you could do all these things. And we want people to see that we're real. We're not going to be ratchet. We're not going to be
Right.
ratchet. We
Well-
want to be real and want
Well-
people to identify with us, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, as the producer of the show, I wanted to find something different in each one of the cast members. I think I did an excellent job putting everyone together.
She recruited us.
I am the recruiter. And the thing that I like most about everyone's different. I didn't want to see the same person, and I didn't want to see myself in them. I wanted relatable women that can relate with society. It's all about different things that we go through in life. Missy and I share the same thing. We both lost our mother. So for us, that's a very difficult thing, but as women, we have come together, we bond, and our show is about bonding.
Yes.
There's going to be someone out there that is going through something in their life, and one of our episodes may be something that can help them in their journey. I want to let everyone know that in this show, we do put God first. I thank God for the sisterhood, and I thank God for allowing us to do what we do. It's not always going to be perfect, but if we come together as women and love one another, everything will work for the good.
How did the show come to be? Give us
Well, I was a reality junkie. Constantly, I just watched television, all different type of reality shows, and I just started thinking, we can do this, but we can do it in a more positive light.
Right.
You see all the negativity out there, and it's just about communication. I mean, there could be, again, just to reiterate, going back to seeing things in life, you know, it just shows that it's something that we definitely can do and put together. So
And
it
when,
works.
When did it come together? How long ago?
I've been working on this for over 5 years.
Oh, wow.
Trippy, this was not easy.
I see.
We had other
All right.
people in.
Yeah,
Out
it's
they
been
went.
changing, changes. But we know in life
Yeah.
things
Yeah.
happen.
Right.
Right, you got to
So
get
we
the right
just
people.
want
Yeah.
God to keep us together.
These are hand-picked women.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I was in the grocery store and I heard, there she is, there she is. I'm like, what did I do? But I'm always calm.
Yes.
I said, how are you? And she says, we've been looking for you. We've been looking for you. I said, looking for me for what?
Oh, there's a mic.
I was a little nervous about at first, but because I know I'm a good person, so I'm not doing anything to anyone. But the way she jumped and said, "Did she go?" I
That was
like,
me.
"Oh my God, what did I do?" And she started telling me about it. And I heard someone had been looking for me for a while, so I knew that she was telling the truth. But that's how I got in the show. I was in the grocery store, Christmas Eve, shopping for groceries.
I was looking for her for a year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
These women are handpicked. They're really handpicked.
Yes.
We're all handpicked. She handpicked those two, and I handpicked her.
Okay.
Yeah, and I can say I was shopping.
Oh no.
I was shopping on my way out to Hawaii, and Lisa said, "You know what? Come to our meeting. I think you'll be an excellent part of this reality show." So I said, "Who's in it?" And she said, "Just come." And I said, "Okay." So when I went, I looked around the table to make sure it wasn't none of my, not enemies. That's not what I'm saying, Trippy. I didn't say enemies.
didn't say
Back in the day, I didn't say none of that. I'm just saying. I'm just
know,
saying.
Call them frenemies.
Just saying.
But
Frenemies.
when I looked around the table, I looked at all the smiles and the vibe, and I sat and listened, and I said, you know what? I could do this. I can sit and chat and go out and do adventurous stuff with these
Yay,
ladies.
Missy. Yay,
That's
Missy.
the action.
And that's been an hour. I mean, not an hour. That's been a year, right?
Yes,
It's been a year. So,
How often do you come together for episodes?
Well, what we were trying to do, we started out trying to have at least 2 per month.
Okay.
But you know, due to the busy schedules that we have, but
Right.
going forward, we are definitely going to accomplish that goal.
Okay.
Where we're going to try to put 2 out per month. So we want you to visit our website, please.
And give
We
us your
have 3
website,
out now.
please. We got
Okay.
3 episodes.
It's www.firststateladies.com. On there, you will see the profile of every woman, and all the information that you need to know will definitely be on that website.
Are you looking to grow the cast, or you? pretty much-
No.
No. Okay.
No, this is enough. This
We
is a
tried that.
Yeah,
handful,
sure.
and
tried
I'm
that.
happy with this cast. So I think we're right where we need to be.
So give us an idea of when you do come together for an episode, like what happens?
What happens? Well, pretty much what happens is Blackwell and I will put things together with the ladies' input.
Okay.
And we set out to just do exactly that. Location, we just pick different locations, and pretty much just going back, piggyback on what you said. What it is it could be something that we're going through, and that'll be the show.
Okay.
Okay? We try to focus on different things, but a lot of it is true reality. If we're out, we're filming. Ladies, anyone else want to
I
add
don't
to
know why
that?
I'm here. I don't know why she recruited me. I
Beauty?
have no idea. But I am more of, drama queen. So maybe that's it. But more, subdued. I get on the stage and turn it out, okay?
She's a
Right.
performer,
She's the wild card.
on the stage.
Yeah, she's the wild card.
Now you see why I picked you?
But yeah, I like the fact that it's a lot of spontaneity, and you have to be up on your game. And that's something that off stage I was not. So being a part of this cast has really brought me out
Okay.
of my shell. Going through a lot of difficult times, I've been up and out right here on this, and not had the time to think about it too much, but just keep moving. But also the opportunity to talk to the ladies about things that we're going through and how we're going through. She's the mama, this one here.
Yes, I'm the mama. You wonder why?
Yes.
We're not going to say why.
Mama, but she's
We're going to leave that quiet. Sisters.
But all the ladies they all bring their own special qualities. We all know who we are, and we're comfortable with who we are. But at the same time, we're still growing. And it's a blessing to be who we are no matter what. We accept each other for who we are, and we still have to bond. Because that's what it's about. Being a friend to somebody is accepting a person as they are. It's good to know who these ladies are. They are solid in who they are. So we can say, well, we know Carmen's going to, be a diva about this. We know what Carmen's going to say. We pretty much know. And we're just growing together. All of us are growing together.
What advice would you give to any young ladies who may be watching, as far as maybe trying to do what you ladies are doing, or just life in general?
Step out on faith. If it's something that you want to do, do it. I mean, the sky is the limit. That's the thing that happened with me. I wanted to do it, so I am going to continue to pursue it. So follow your dream. If this is what you want to do it, do it. And another good thing is that you can reach out to any one of the ladies, and we will respond. Anyone else?
I think one of the good things out there to know is a lot of times we go through negative things in life, and to try to find something positive to turn that negative into a positive. And a lot of times when we go through the negative, you will see at the end of every episode that is something that turned into positive.
Yes.
So
Yeah, that's an excellent point. At the end of each episode, we have a message that we actually say. It's done by
Blackwell.
Blackwell does it. So there's a definite message to the viewers of what the episode was about. And I think one of the things that also try to do is that let young people see that there's hope. Because so often there's a feeling of hopelessness when you're failing at something. Your mom died, you lost your job, your bills are high, whatever. Homeless people, they're people too. And when we did the homeless episode, we're really surprised to see the young people that's out there with babies. And we don't see that. And we don't recognize that these are people who are struggling. We saw young dads with their babies by themselves. And it was cold that day. So, and we wondered, so now we're concerned about what's happening to homeless people in Delaware. Because they were sleeping outside in the cold. So we also want to let people that who are in these situations know that they can get out of it.
Right.
So be a source of information as well as inspiration to people.
Okay. All right. If anybody wants to reach out to any of you ladies, they should go through the website, or
That
is
is
there contact numbers, or mainly just go through the website?
The
and they can-
website, yes.
Okay.
We have our each individual Facebook. C
Right.
Diva.
Okay.
Gibbs.
But I would ask that you just reach out through the website and just all information. We have a box where you can just put questions in, comments, and then we will respond.
We don't mind being special guests at events.
Okay.
Yes,
We
that
will
is
be a
true.
special guest at
Alright.
events. But we want people to know that it started from an idea, her idea. And you just have to find somebody who's on the same page. Positive people that have the same, goals or the same, dreams that you have. And you just want to surround yourself with positive people.
Yes.
Just have a dream and live
Have a
it.
dream. There you go. Have
Dare
a
to
Your
dream.
goal. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, have a dream. And we really want you guys to support us. We're out there, so please. Our goal is to be on WE TV or Bravo. I'll take WeTV or Bravo. Any network.
I just wanted to say too before we leave, no matter what you're going through, don't worry through it. If you're going to pray, why worry? Enjoy your life, enjoy the time, and continue to think positive, enjoy your friends. And it's no sense in worrying about it. That's not going to help your situation any, because God can bring us through anything, any and everything.
With your help, though, you have to help him.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
can't do
Yes,
it by himself.
exactly.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah,
God
that's
moves mountains, but you got to bring the shovel.
Yes.
Good point.
And we have God
Amen.
with us.
Yes.
Any of you ladies want to give any shout outs or thank yous to anyone?
Sure.
who may be
I'll
watching?
start with a shout out.
All right.
Hi, Ty. Hi, Dad. Hi, Susan, Karen, family members. And I can't forget my church family, Cornerstone Fellowship Baptist Church.
All right.
Hi, guys.
I want to give a shout out to my daughter, Shayna Gibbs, and my son, Rashawn Davis, and my goddaughter, Zalisha Watson.
My mama, my sister, Brenda, my daughter, Micaiah Walker, my son, Bernard Parker, and I'm in love. I can't tell y'all about that. Though. I got to talk about that
We're
later.
gonna talk about that right now. This is yeah. We gotta talk about that. We're gonna come back to
That's
that.
right.
Yeah, we're going to come back to that.
We're going to let that go.
I want to give a shout out to, first of all, my fiance Sheldon Demby, my backbone, as well as my boys who lived here and they're now living in Brooklyn, New York. And as a matter of fact, I have a granddaughter, and they're coming to see me on Friday.
nice.
Spend a
Nice.
weekend and maybe a week. So shout out to those, and my cousin Laverne Straker Brown.
Hi, Laverne.
Hey, cousin. I would like to give a shout out to my daughter, Lexi Noreen, Ariel, and my son, Eric Tickles, that's in Atlanta. My father, Jethro, and my stepmom, Jean, and my sister, Nikki, Keisha. Did I do that right? Let me do it this time.
I forgot. I didn't say my
And
father's name.
everybody else out there.
Hi, John Boy. John Drennan.
And whoever,
My
wait a minute.
students, I forgot
Oh.
my students.
And whoever Mr. Wonderful is.
Oh, yeah, that's true, because she's looking for Mr. Wonderful. That's a part that you're
looking.
going to have to
Not
watch.
look.
Well, he's waiting for her.
That's
You
right.
can-
We don't look. They find us.
And to all
Yeah.
my former students who see me all the time and always welcome me and love me, and I still love them, I want to shout out to all of them. There's a lot.
Hi,
Keen
Shelley.
and Caleb Walker, my grandbabies. I love you so much.
Hi, Shelley.
I'm single, okay, so
Oh, we didn't get that part out. The
she's
only
in love and I'm single.
married,
Mr.
Beyonce.
Wonderful. Mr. Wonderful.
Waiting for Mr. Wonderful. So,
We're looking-
so you said you found Mr. Wonderful.
Yes, I did. No,
last night?
He found me.
He found you.
Yes.
Oh,
You found
okay.
each, you found each other.
Right.
Yes.
You found each other.
We're gonna let it
Perfect.
go.
All spelled out. Everything I
Congratulations.
wanted, everything I needed, that's him.
So tell us about him.
Wow.
Oh, he's watching.
Huh? Tell us about him. Huh? Tell us about him. You brought him up. You brought him up. You can't do that. And
Nobody
then
really
Not
knows.
Don't
Not
tell.
yet.
It's a secret.
tell.
We can't tell you yet.
Can't
We'll
tell.
be back.
you're keeping him a secret.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
now.
All right. Next time.
Okay,
sir.
yeah.
Bring him next time.
Okay. I will.
That works?
Maybe,
All right.
come on, tell us a little about him.
No,
Nope.
don't tell.
It'll be
Nothing?
fun for
Don't
the
tell.
show.
Nope, secret.
Don't tell.
How'd you meet?
Oh, there you go.
Uh-oh.
There you
That
go.
is
That's how you
just
get
By
it.
God.
I had sprained my ankle
Okay.
and I couldn't walk because I was at a party.
Girl.
You were doing
Sprained
electric
my
slide.
ankle,
I thought you was
and-
at Clifford Brown Jazz Fest.
Yeah, we were there too, but we were at a party before that too, right? That's how I sprained my ankle.
Jennifer.
Yes.
See, this is what you'll be getting with this
and
cast.
so, and
It's going to be all over
and so,
everybody's see.
He was on duty.
Okay.
When I say he was on duty, because I didn't even know he was there, I was like, what's up? And he saw that I needed help, and so he gave me a foot massage.
And he wanted to carry you to the car.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. That's
Yeah.
enough. Kids are watching.
Really?
I agree.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much for coming, ladies. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Can you give us your contact information one more time?
Sure. FirstStateLadies.com.
Okay.
All right. And hi, Richard Blackwell. Forgot about Richard.
Richard.
He's our announcer, and he does a great job.
Yes, he does.
He's on vacation today.
Okay. All right. Thank you again. We'll
Thank
see you next
you.
time. We'll see all 6 of
Okay.
you next time. 'Cause next time
Yes,
there'll be
the same
6.
cast.
There'll be 6. There'll be 6 next time, right?
I got you.
All right. We're going to take a really quick break, and I'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. I hope that you enjoyed my first interview. Right now, before we go to our funeral announcements and our birthday shout-outs, I'm just going to open up the phone lines, and we're going to talk about the state of senior housing, specifically the senior high-rise housing in Wilmington. I'll be getting a lot of phone calls and concerns about security in the senior high-rises. I know that's been an ongoing issue for years, and I think that is really time that we just address it. Somehow we have to figure out a way to hold the private entities to a higher standard, I think, to make sure that our seniors in the high-rises feel safe. Wilmington probably has 15 to 20 high-rises, and not all of them have 24-hour security that is needed. I know that a lot of the ones in the 2nd District don't, and I'm sure that's probably the case throughout the city. So if you're a senior living in a high-rise, or if you're a family member of a senior living in a high-rise, and you want to voice some of your concerns, whether it's a WHA property or a privately owned property, you're going to open up the phone lines. The number is on the screen, and just tell us what's going on. Tell us how you think we can do things better in the city. It's unfortunate because I'm not sure how we regulate a private entity to make sure that they have 24-hour security for the seniors, but somehow we have to figure out a way. We have to bring those groups to the table. I know we had a meeting in City Council last year, but I'm going to have another one in July, and that is going to be in the City County building, and I want to invite seniors who are living in the high-rises and their family members who are pretty much going through those experiences with them to come to the meeting. I'm not sure the date yet, but next Sunday I will have the date, and that entire meeting will only be about addressing the concerns of the seniors and their families who live in the high-rises. And we're going to try to bring to the table, we're going to try to bring to the meeting representatives from WHA, and not only WHA, but I think there's a misconception that all of the high-rises are owned by the Wilmington Housing Authority, but some of them are privately owned. So we want to reach out to them to bring them to the table too, just so we can have some solutions. I think that the Wilmington Police Department should be at the table also, so they can be a part of the solution. Again, it's going to be in the City Council chambers. We had it last year, and the meeting room where we had it was standing room only. So we're going to have it. We're going to have the next one in the City Council chambers, just to be able to accommodate everyone. So next week I will have that date. But if you have any concerns, or if you're a family member, or if you're living in the high-rise, please just call the line, and we can talk about it live on air. I know there's issues of drugs, of prostitution. I know sometimes there's always been conflict between the managers and the residents, but I just think that just comes with the territory. Not saying that it shouldn't be addressed, but that needs to be addressed also. But I think some of the major concerns are drugs and prostitution that happens in some of the high-rises. That's why I think that we need the Wilmington Police Department to be at the meeting also. And some of the owners might not know, some of the owners of the buildings may not know what's going on at their property. So I think that's only fair that they're at the table also, so we can ask them how they plan to address it. I don't think that is fair for our seniors who have given so much and who have been through so much and who have made us who we are today, to just kind of turn our backs on them and not provide them with the type of comfort they deserve and the comfort that they're paying for. I think 24-hour security should just be a standard. They pay rent, and I think part of that rent should go to security guards. Far too often we hear people anybody can just go into one of the senior high-rises and almost wreak havoc on the residents. I don't want to paint a picture that seems too bleak, but I do hear some horror stories of people living in some of the living in the hallways, living in like the washrooms where the washer and dryer are. I've heard stories about that. So we just want to address them. And again, we're going to have that meeting next month at the Health, Aging, and Disabilities Committee meeting that I'm unfortunately have to be a chair of with the City of Wilmington. So again, I will have that date next Sunday. We're going to, if we need to provide transportation, we will do that. I don't want that to be an issue of people not being able to come to the meeting and voice your opinion. I will have all the information next Sunday so that we can all be a part of the solution. I don't want it to be I want the meeting to be productive. I know people are very frustrated. I know they have to get a lot of things off of their chest, but at the end of the day, I want it to be a meeting that is about solutions and how we can make life better and conditions better for the seniors living in those high rises. If you want to call me directly, you can. My cell number is 218-8630. And my number is 218-8630. If you don't want to call live right now, you don't have to. If you want to call me later, you can. 218-8630. Thank you for calling.
Hi, Trip. Pastor D, buddy. How you doing?
Hey, okay. How you doing, Pastor?
Excellent, man. Excellent.
That's good to hear, man.
Stop wearing my clothes on TV, though. I gave them to you to wear.
Hey, man, I appreciate it.
Some other time.
You ain't getting it back either. What's up?
So listen, the problem in the high rises, Trip.
Yes.
This is a solution that is not directly WHA or even HUD or in the building, but the truth. The exact nature of the problem is the addiction problem in Wilmington is so bad that the only thing we have in Wilmington is this, go put them on methadone up on, Lancaster, near you guys' business. That's about it.
You're right.
But the truth is, we have needed for a long time a substance abuse treatment place of our own in the city of Wilmington, because many of the people and the activities that's going on there are addicts, and the seniors are the grandparents and the parents of these addicts. So the reason that they're in there is because many of our seniors are trying to look out for or provide for their sons and grandsons and granddaughters out of compassion, and then they're caught up in the disease of addiction, heroin or crack or whatever. So if we were to have a substance abuse treatment, Layton Home was a perfect place for it.
It was.
If we would just go ahead and do that, a large amount of the addicted people would be getting help, and a significant amount of the problems in our high rises would diminish.
Yeah, you know better than me, Pastor, but I don't think that Delaware has any long-term facilities, do we? Or do we have any now?
They don't.
Right.
And
we always have to go out of state, right?
28-day bed facility down in Delaware City. But it was not a full-time residential. We need a residential rational model facility. And the irony is, Trip, Delaware used to be number one for this type of treatment, and now you're right, the largest major metropolitan city in the state, Wilmington, has no substance abuse treatment program at all. So we send people to Philly, we send people to PA, to North Carolina, and a significant amount of people who don't get help. And like I said, they are the grandchildren, the children, the in-laws of the people in the high rises. And then you have the high rise policies about felons living with people who are in assisted housing. It is a colossal problem, but substance abuse treatment will take a big dent out of it.
That's a really good point. Thanks, Pastor. I appreciate you calling, man.
All right, Trip.
All right. I'll talk to you later. That's a really good point. I think we definitely need to put some pressure on the Dover government to provide funding for long-term facilities that can help our communities through drug addiction. Like Pastor D was just saying, we have to always send our family members and friends outside of the city and outside of the state of Delaware to get help. So that's definitely something that needs to be addressed locally and in Dover. Unfortunately, I can't take any more calls, but I have to take a quick break, and then we're going to come right back with our funeral announcements. But again, if you want to call me directly about any issue that you or a family member may be having in any of the high rises throughout the city, please call me at 218-8630, 218-8630, and I'll be right back. Anyone has any questions about prearranging for themselves or for a family member, again, my sister's number is 218-8632, 218-8632. Her name is Kim. Just call her. I'm sure everybody knows her. Call her up, and she will help you out through the process of prearranging for yourself or for a loved one. All right, thank you so much for watching, for tuning in. We really love all the support that you have given us throughout the years. If you ever want to be a part of the Congo Hour, please call Wayna at 521-7325. 521-7325. And God willing, we will see you next Sunday.